Hey everyone. Welcome to this video. Today we're going to talk about something super important if you're planning a career in tech. We're going to cover the complete data engineering roadmap for 2026. Whether you're a complete beginner or someone looking to switch careers, this video has got you covered. So let's dive right in. So first things first. What exactly is data engineering? In simple terms, a data engineer is someone who builds and maintains the systems that collect, store, and process data. Think of it like plumbing for data. You know how water flows through pipes to reach your tap. Similarly, data flows through pipelines that data engineers build. Companies like Netflix, Amazon, Google, they all need data engineers to handle their massive amounts of data. Without data engineers, data scientists and analysts wouldn't have clean data to work with. Now you might be wondering, why should I choose data engineering in 2026? Well, here are some amazing facts. The demand for data engineers has grown by over 300% in the last 5 years. The average salary in India for a data engineer is between 8 to 30 lakhs per annum. In the US, it's between $100,000 to $180,000. And the best part? There aren't enough skilled data engineers to fill all the open positions. So if you learn the right skills, getting a job is very much achievable. Alright, let's start with step 1 of our roadmap. Learn programming. And specifically, you need to master 2 languages. First is Python. Python is the most popular language in data engineering. It's used for writing ETL scripts, data processing, automation, and much more. Second is SQL. SQL is absolutely essential. You'll use it every single day as a data engineer. Learn how to write complex queries, joins, subqueries, window functions, and stored procedures. Spend at least 2 to 3 months getting really comfortable with both Python and SQL. Step 2 is learning about databases. You need to understand both relational databases and NoSQL databases. For relational databases, start with PostgreSQL or MySQL. Learn about tables, indexes, normalization, and query optimization. For NoSQL, learn MongoDB or Cassandra. Understand when to use SQL versus NoSQL. A good data engineer knows which database to choose for which use case. This will take about 1 to 2 months to learn properly. Step 3 is data warehousing. This is a core concept in data engineering. You need to understand what a data warehouse is, how it's different from a regular database, and why companies use them. Learn about popular data warehouses like Snowflake, Amazon Redshift, and Google BigQuery. Also understand the concepts of data lakes and the newer data lakehouse architecture. Learn about dimensional modeling, star schema, and snowflake schema. These concepts come up in almost every data engineering interview. Step 4 is ETL and data pipelines. ETL stands for extract, transform, and load. This is basically the bread and butter of data engineering. You extract data from various sources like databases, APIs, and files. Then you transform it, clean it, validate it, and format it. Finally, you load it into a data warehouse or data lake. Learn tools like Apache Airflow for orchestrating pipelines, and understand the difference between ETL and ELT. Practice building real pipelines because this is what you'll do every day at work. Step 5 is big data technologies. When data gets really big, like terabytes or petabytes, you need special tools to handle it. The most important one to learn is Apache Spark. Spark is used everywhere for processing large datasets. Learn PySpark, which is the Python API for Spark. Also learn about Apache Kafka for real-time data streaming. Understand concepts like distributed computing, partitioning, and parallel processing. You don't need to learn everything, but Spark and Kafka are must-haves on your resume. Step 6 is cloud platforms. Almost every company today uses cloud services. You should learn at least one major cloud platform. AWS is the most popular, so start there. Learn services like S3 for storage, Redshift for data warehousing, Glue for ETL, and Lambda for serverless computing. If your target company uses Azure or GCP, learn those instead. The concepts are similar across all three platforms. Get a cloud certification if possible. It really helps your resume stand out. Step 7 is Docker and Kubernetes. These are containerization and orchestration tools that every modern data engineer should know. Docker lets you package your code and all its dependencies into a container that runs the same everywhere. Kubernetes helps you manage and scale those containers. Learn how to write Docker files, create Docker Compose configurations, and understand basic Kubernetes concepts like pods, services, and deployments. This might seem intimidating at first, but start simple and build up. Step 8 is version control and CI/CD. Learn Git thoroughly. You should know how to create branches, merge code, resolve conflicts, and use pull requests. Also learn about CI/CD pipelines. CI/CD stands for Continuous Integration and Continuous Deployment. It's how teams automate testing and deploying their code. Tools like GitHub Actions, Jenkins, or GitLab CI are commonly used. Every professional data engineer uses Git daily, so this is non-negotiable. Step 9 is the most important one. Build projects. Theory is great, but nothing beats hands-on experience. Build at least 3 to 5 real projects. For example, build an ETL pipeline that pulls data from an API, transforms it, and loads it into a database. Create a real-time data streaming project using Kafka. Build a data warehouse project on the cloud. Put all your projects on GitHub with clear documentation. This is what will actually get you interviews and impress hiring managers. Step 10 is interview preparation. Once you have the skills and projects, it's time to prepare for interviews. Data engineering interviews typically cover SQL questions, Python coding, system design, and behavioral questions. Practice SQL problems on platforms like LeetCode and HackerRank. Study system design for data platforms. Be ready to explain your projects in detail. Also prepare for common questions like how would you design a data pipeline for a specific use case. Practice mock interviews if possible. So how long does this all take? If you study consistently for 4 to 6 hours daily, you can complete this roadmap in about 6 to 9 months. For freshers, expect a salary of 6 to 12 lakhs in India. With 2 to 3 years of experience, you can earn 15 to 25 lakhs. And senior data engineers with 5+ years earn 30 to 50 lakhs or even more. In the US, entry level starts at around $90,000 and goes up to $180,000 for senior roles. The investment in learning is totally worth it. Alright everyone, let's quickly recap the complete data engineering roadmap. Step 1 Python and SQL. Step 2 Databases. Step 3 Data warehousing. Step 4 ETL and pipelines. Step 5 Big Data with Spark and Kafka. Step 6 Cloud platforms. Step 7 Docker and Kubernetes. Step 8 Git and CI/CD. Step 9 Build projects. Step 10 Prepare for interviews. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who needs it. Drop a comment below telling me which step you're currently on. See you in the next video.